everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. In the last episode, we set up our Steve's carts. I might have to get rid of these guys. They're cool, but I think they could be like either a little further out or just, I think maybe the pig. The pig might be a bit too much. We'll lower the pig down. And maybe we'll bring him down. Okay. Oh, maybe yep. You can stand. Hold on. Pull. Perfect. Okay. That's a little nicer. That's a little nicer. Yeah, we set up Steve over here. Not from the Minecraft movie, but from the Minecraft game. And it kind of works. It kind of works in the fact that this guy takes stuff out of the cart, puts it into our dimensional chest, and that gets stored away. The cart itself chops trees. It has solar power. And it's also meant to smelt. Now, it has logs. It was smelting, but at some point it gave up. I don't particularly know why or how. I even chucked some logs back in here, like some planks, just to get it to burn a bit, because I was like, okay, maybe it'll smelt one. It didn't even. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's like this problem. Maybe I need that to be low and this to be high, and then if we chuck in the planks, maybe then it will be able to be like, hey, let's get some of these logs back in there. Do I need to put the logs in there? Is that the problem? Yeah, let's grab half. Because we only want, like, one there, I think. And that works. Okay, so why? Why is that happening? That's very interesting, yeah. So why was this guy filling up? We almost don't want him to. Oh, but then I guess the problem is... Oh, no, I don't think there's a problem. Because there should have still been enough wood during the time it's running. Like, even if it chops down everything right now and heads to the cargo guy or whatever, there should still be at least some charcoal. You know what I mean? Like, there should be, in the time it takes for it to get to here to the thing, it will have burnt some charcoal like we're seeing now, and that's plenty of fuel for it to run. Now, obviously, this guy's priority, because if he can use the solar, he doesn't use the coal. But it's just strange, because we can do that. That ensures that only charcoal will go in there. We have it so that there's no upper limit. It should just keep smelting away as it can. I don't know, but hey, either way, this guy is doing his thing currently. We're seeing, no, are we seeing anything? Yeah, we're seeing some of these numbers go up. So there are some leaves that are being chopped down. The problem is that this is just an absolute glob of leaves and whatnot. It looks like he's starting from back here. I wonder, do you reckon we can speed it up? Now, once again, I don't think we need to. But the point is, can we? As well as, there's a chance that we could just somehow do things better. There's a lot of modules, and I think we can add a bunch more. So it's sort of just, do we think we need to? Do we think we want to? Will we get anything out of it? And those are wonderful, wonderful questions. And I don't know the answers to them. I'm just trying to think, I'm trying to brainstorm what would be convenient to have. I think all we'd really want is like some sort of speed add-on. So I think we want to do $ add-on and check here. Like there's a freezer, some dynamite, seats. And I'm thinking like maybe there's something in here that's like faster. What's this guy? A power observer. I don't really know what that'll do. Chunk loader, what's detector, bank, melters and stuff. A height controller? It doesn't really tell me what it does. Interesting. I guess what are we looking for then? We're looking for something that says super speedy fast time. Which I'll be honest with you, I don't think we're going to find one that says that. But I guess it was okay to look. Okay. Oh, well, I don't know what happened, but he popped off and just did a bunch. Oh, is that because the solar's now in? And so now we've got like double the power happening? Maybe? I don't know. He smelted all of the logs though, so I guess this is a good test to see if he manages to chop all of the leaves in time for the logs to start getting chopped. And I think we're seeing logs getting chopped. So as long as he's not burning the logs faster than he's cooking them, they're going in here by default. Which we don't want, but we kind of have to just let that happen. Now, I guess the idea is that in the perfect... Oh, we've got some there, some there. Why are they going in there? And then why are they... I think it's just a mystery. I think he's running at the moment, so we'll just sort of go, yeah, and let it be. And we'll head back home. Okay. What are we doing? Well, last episode, we set up a thing back here as well that gets us cobble. Now, the idea here is that we get cobble, we turn it into things like sand, gravel, basically all that type of stuff, and glass. So we just don't have to worry about it. We don't have to be like, oh, I don't have any. And we set up what's this guy called? A block generator, a gold one, so he's like 8 times as fast. But then you guys in the comments said that you can get a cobble cell. Yeah. An infinity cobblestone cell. So this guy will just give us, it's just infinite cobble as a storage cell that we just chuck into our disk drive. And then we just have infinite cobble already in the system to which we can do what we want. This is awesome. And we will use this at some point. But my counter to that is that I would then have to take the stuff out of the system and process it all. Whereas at least with this, we can do the processing out here, right? I can have some of this go into sand. I can have some of this go, and we can do it outside and then link it up later, I guess, or something. Because my applied energistics isn't set up as good as it should and as good as it will be. So we sort of do have to do this short-term stuff. So yeah, I just want to get started. So the first thing I want is sand, inevitably glass. So sand is here. Let's bookmark it because apparently sand's impossible to find these days. We can use a crusher for mechanism. Mechanism's pretty good. We can use a rock crusher with gravel. Oh, and there's a chance to get some diamonds. Honestly, like, not a bad idea. We set up this thing, and then we just have... I mean, it's such a small percentage. I guess it's not worth it. But, like, the point is, you know, it's there. We can set up a quarry bee. That's not a horrible idea. A macerator, good old fashioned. What do we have? Some other blah blah stuff. Sand into sand. Who would have thought? A sag mill. The squeezer can do it, but it'll turn glass into sand or sandstone into sand. So not really what we want, but yeah, it can do it. You can sort of do it. There's actually additions, crusher, natural altar can do it, and then we're back to the start, like the stonework guy. Should we just do stonework? I know we just set this guy up. I think we do stonework. I'm going to invest in it. Okay. All right, everyone. Brace yourselves. We're going to be doing some latex. Yep. We're going to build these sort of further into the distance. It was also brought to my attention that it is possible, maybe, if we're lucky, that the advanced portal gun, if we, for example, have it set to Steve, and I right-click, that's a portal to Steve. It should disappear soon. We'll continue on our day. Blah, blah, blah. It's gone, right? If I hold shift and right click, it sets up... Oh. Well, but I set up Steve. So if I go through Steve, we end up at Steve, right? And then I hold shift and right click, and we go back home. Why am I going back home? Is it just set up to be where I was? Is that what I'm discovering? So if, for example, we're over here and we go to Steve, and then I shift right click, this goes back to where. Oh, cool. Okay, that's not too bad. And so how do I know that? Like, where's that control come from? Because I feel like we didn't see that. Just Dire Things has tool settings with keypad 6, and then the tool abilities that we open up with tab. So if I press 6, we get this, which doesn't, like, it's for the armor and stuff. It's clearly not for the tool. And if I hold tab, there's nothing in here aside from edit favorite, add favorite, remove favorite, and to have the portal stay open. No, to have the menu stay open, not even the portal. Because my main thing is I like being able to, like, portal over there just by, like, sending a portal there. And I mean, I can do this. Oh, that doesn't even... Is that just a short range? What? Oh, what? What? Whoa. Hold on. Hold your horses. Why does it stop there? And then I can do... No, I have no idea. I don't think it does what I want it to do. Let me know if I can hold a different button and if it will do different things when I hold that different button. But yeah. Alright. Cool. So, latex. What are we doing? So our main goal is going to be this guy here. The material... I just got rid of it. The material stonework factory. This guy there. I'm going to remove all these bookmarks. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. So, in order to get this, we need plastic. That is our most common ingredient from this mod that we'll need. And we just want normal, good old-fashioned plastic. So we'll bookmark this recipe. This uses dry rubber. Is there any other interesting recipes? Not really. Dry rubber you get out of allegedly rubber essence. What? What am I? Huh. None of this seems right at all. Industrial rubber. Rubber. Hold on. Let's do foregoing. Rubber. That's the recipe for rubber. Is rubber essence. Okay. It must have changed. Let's actually check the quest book. Let's have a look. So, industrial foregoing is here. Let's have a look. Either that or the recipes are just broken or something. Or I'm using EMI, which isn't the default JEI for my recipes. So it's entirely likely that it's just something I've done. When rubber is smelted. Oh, is it called something? Hold on. Latex into dry rubber, and then you just smelt it. Oh, so this just... Okay, because you used to get tiny bits, and then you'd combine the tiny bits into a dry rubber and smelt that. It looks like you get the dry rubber direct from the latex process. Oh, cool. All right, nice. So it wants us to make a pity machine frame if we're going to follow the quest book, and maybe we should. So this guy needs a block of redstone. We can make that happen. Let's get a few of them just so that they're ready. Pity machine frame. Cool. So that gives us a little guidebook, little generator for power. There's some item transporters and stuff. We don't need that. Fluid extractor. Cool. It does it have a recipe? What's that talking about? I didn't read it. I'll admit that. Fluid extractor. If I can spell, that'd be great. Oh no, it has a recipe. Don't know what that was about then. All right, cool. So we need a light-weighted pressure plate. There we go. We need a piston. Once again, grab a couple of these. And then, ta-da! Fluid extractor. So this guy gets us our latex and stuff. So, we want this to run somewhere. I do kind of want it to sort of be like out here. You know what I mean? Like out in the... Just a bit further away. Actually, maybe a lot further away. I think this is nice. We'll have to set up like a waystone and stuff over here and probably some more torches, but I think it's okay. So we'll slap this guy down. There he is. He obviously interacts at the front. Consider donating to Buzz, the author of the mods in this pack. Sushi Go Crafting, Foregoing Souls, Smithing Template Viewer, Dark Mode Everywhere, Repeatable Trial Vaults. I think that's not in this pack, is it? Trial Vaults? Maybe. Functional storage as well, nice. Cat jammies and farming. Cool. I guess there's that. Now, in the past, you can right-click this and see different amounts you'd get. So, like, an oak log will give you 1 millibucket of latex per tick. Or per work, sorry, not per tick. A jungle log would give you 2. And from memory, the acacia was the best. You get 4 per work. Now, mangrove will apparently also do that. Yeah. There you go. Now, what do we want to do? What's the best way to get back and forth? I mean, obviously it's waystone. I guess I just... there we go. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Either way, let's waystone. I'm feeling overwhelmed. The weather's still pretty bad today, just forewarning in terms of my efficiency in this episode. Grab that guy. So we got a waystone. Cool. Now, will this go back to where I was? Oh, it will. Okay, this is pretty good. That's a handy feature of it. Alright, so this guy is going to be latex. Cool, I spelt it wrong because my caps lock is always on for some reason. Sweet. Let's go back home now. We can go back and forth easy. Now, acacia, I believe we do actually have... Yeah, we have a sapling that we got from one of the quests. That's pretty good. I do have my watering can on me. And so I think I just chopped down a couple acacia trees, sort of get that rolling a bit. Obviously, automating this would be great. I love the idea of automating it with Steve's card. I just don't know how to have zones. You know what I mean? Like how to say only this stuff in this. Oh, I figured it out. Hold on. Hold on. I've got it. We get more of these cargo managers. These cargo managers are the key. Yeah. Let's get a bunch of this stuff. Let's get... What do I need? I probably want at least 2 more of these. So let's grab 8 of these, I think is the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. I think we need more of this as well, so I'll just grab a bunch. There we go. And then, yeah, that allows me to get 2 of them. Awesome. And then I need 8 of each of these as well. Cool. So that, the large ones. I don't know if this will work, but I'm thinking it will work, and I'm thinking it will be a pretty cool way to do what we want to do. So we've got 2 of these. Awesome. Ideally, we would get more dim chests. They cost like diamonds and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Or let me just double check that is the case before I go too crazy here. Yeah, it needs at least a diamond. I don't have diamonds automated, so we're not going to do that yet. So we'll probably just do a bunch of item pipes. Unless there's like some sort of a teleport pipe, but I guess that would sort of get rid of the point of having a dim chest and stuff. But anyhow. So this guy needs droppers. There we go. We've got a bunch. And item pipe. Cool. So yeah, that'll be plenty. That's a lot. We've got pipe wrench on us. That should all be fine. Okay. Check this out. So we're going to have sections. So for example, everything that gets dropped off in here means that guy's empty, meaning everything he chops here, he gets the saplings for. So basically I choose the next spot. Now, with my current layout, it won't work because the trees overlap, they cross into each other. It's a problem. So I think what we need to do is we need to redesign this. I hate everything. We need Miner's Fervor. Is it in the pack? Because if it is, this whole episode might just, might just take a twist. Miner's Fervor. It says it is tradable, it's treasure as well. So like it says, all this is green. I think green means good, it's gettable. I'll be honest, we want this. We really want this. Now, there's a quest for it. And you get it as a reward for an Oldemodium alloy shovel. Just for reference, this isn't happening. That thing would cost us a crazy amount. But like the fact that it's a quest reward means that it does exist. We've broken this. Let's leave it broken. We're jumping on... We need Miner's Fervor. What that does is it means that you still break things super fast, but never instantly. As in, it doesn't just tear apart your entire base. It stops after you've broken the block sort of thing. So, how do we get it? Now, it doesn't tell us... Oh, actually, hold on. The enchanting table might be phenomenal. Let's test something we don't have enchanted. That can be enchanted. Why can nothing be enchanted? Really nothing? Okay, let's... Do I sacrifice fortune? I think we do. We've got XP. Yeah, why not? Who cares? Okay, so if we chuck this in here, we can click in the top right, and it will give us a list of all the enchantments we can get for this thing. So for example, it's telling us we can get Unbreaking, Silk Touch, Plague Bringer, Magic Siphon, Frostbite, Fortune, and Efficiency. That's at level 3 at this stuff. If we go to level 2, you sort of see some stuff disappear. Now, if we increase this, we have a chance to see more stuff, I guess. Okay. There's also a chance that you can't get it from enchanting. The main reason I say that is because it says tradable and treasure. Do these all say that? Like, do any say... No, they just say not. I was wondering if any say, like, enchantable. I don't know if there's a difference, you know what I mean? That's okay. What's this stuff? Wayside. So yeah, we want Miner's Fervor. Bookmark that. Max level 5, curse. I'm really trying to see, like, is there a thing that tells you where you get it? Exclusions? So you can't have it with efficiency, I guess? Okay. Cool. It's not a curse. Apparently it's not treasure. Apparently you can get from villagers. That is tempting. But I think we've got to get it through this guy. So I'm wondering if we just need to pump up more bookshelves. Now, what we can do is we can just break these ones, because as you guys have told me, it's not how those work. We made wireless access point as well, access terminal, so we can do this, which is pretty cool. So let's go bookshelves. Let's go here. I think we do want the witch hazel. We don't have any witch hazel. Really? No witch hazel. Okay, well, I do want witch hazel, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll probably just chop down one of the trees. We'll travel a little bit far away just in case I ruin the look of everything. I also don't want to go too close to someone else's base to ruin theirs, but... this looks good. Nice little one down here. Yep, we'll just casually rip apart everything we know and love. Cool. Whew, almost. Almost died. Sweet. Alright, that's a success. Cool. Let's head back to where we were. I do like the shift right click. It's not everything I want, but it's pretty close. And so far it's working how I want it to, which is also awesome. There we go. We've got some witch hazel. We get a little bit more. Before we continue is... Because I think we will need more books. Maybe we won't. Anyhow. We'll have a look. So witch hazel... Power. I know we just took a complete detour on everything we were doing, but... Listen. If we get this enchant, my life becomes less painful. Now, I don't recall either. I know I shouldn't be breaking these, but I think there's a benefit to putting them in the corner. Too bad if there's not. I'm doing it. Pow. 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 I know I could check. That would probably make more sense. Either way, hey, we chuck this in. We have a look again. If we go to max, it's still not saying minus Fervor is an option. I am tempted to just get like a good old-fashioned pickaxe. I know we've got this diamond pickaxe, but maybe we just quickly make like... I reckon we could just make a platinum one, right? That's probably a thing. Go in here, pow. Platinum? Nope. We had osmium, right? We'll just make iron. Pow, cool. We've got a lot of iron. So, inside here, we have... Efficiency, Fortune, Silk Touch, Unbreaking. We're only at power level 35, apparently, so... And why aren't we getting that? Is that just because that's how many levels I have? Because why isn't... Sets the max enchanting level. Oh, yeah, okay. It's because these themselves have a max of 30. Yeah, I remember how to play the game. I'm still playing. So we need, to begin with, health shelves. Ideally, we set up end shelves. The problem with end shelves, so you can do a max 100 if you get this guy, is that you need stuff that we don't necessarily have. Like Infused Dragon's Breath, which is a level 80 enchant. So, like, yeah. And that's the normal end shelf. So, like, we won't be able to do that, regardless. Because we need at least health shelves to get to that level 80, I believe. So, what does the max go up to? It doesn't even go that high. Health shelf needs potions of regen, bookshelves, and blaze rods. So, easy, annoying is basically what I'm seeing here. Now, that's kind of it. Like, you can't... There's no alternative recipe. You need this stuff. So, yeah. Okay, potion of regen. That's what we got to get. That's what we got to do. Bumble Zone can get you some stuff, apparently. We do have a brewing stand somewhere. My escape key is not working. Oh, I've left the game. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, but yeah. So we should have a brewing stand. Oh, brewing stand. Yeah, we do have one. We have a horrific inventory, as per usual here on our channel. Pow. Cool. Now, the recipes are still loading, as you saw on the right side. Is there any... It's not even showing us, like, the crafting recipes. I gotta wait for this to load. Alright, cool. They've loaded in. So we can get a potion brewer from Industrial Foregoing, ironically. Potion mycelial generator. That doesn't do it. An alchemy bench from Chip doesn't do it. Alchemist tower. That's pretty cool, I guess. Source link. Potion generator. Alright. So yeah. Brewing stand's probably just what we're going to do at the moment. So we've got this guy here. He'll need some bottles. So I guess we're only going to be making 3 of these guys. I don't know if I'm going to regret this, but we'll start off with 3. We'll see what that gets us, and then we'll go from there, I think. So we want Potion of Regen. That is going to need... Oh, this is a weird visual. We're going to need an Awkward Potion and a Ghast Tear. An Awkward Potion is going to be a Netherwort, so that's pretty easy stuff there. So, Netherwort. We'll just grab a bunch here, because I'm sure we're going to need those. Ghast Tears. We have a bunch. We have Catalyzing Glands as well. I also had this guy running, so we've got a bunch of cows, which is pretty cool. So, chuck that in there. Any Blaze Rods on us? We do have some Blaze Rods on us. Can I just chuck them in? No. Although we have Blaze Rods automated, there is a benefit in my eyes to just doing this. Getting a little bit more out of it. It's pretty easy to do, so might as well. Cool. And we're brewing. So, what are we trying to do this episode? We're trying to get minus Fervor, and then if we can, we're going to push through to... what am I trying to say? Latex. And then ideally Stonework Factory, but that's probably not going to happen this episode. But yeah. All right, cool. Ghast here should be Potion of Regen. The rest of the stuff that we need, do we have everything? Let's go Blaze. We clearly need more of these. Let's search Prediction. I know I just spent all of our Blaze Rods. I should have just used stuff that was in the system, but it's okay. It's alright. This guy will get us some more, surely. Cool. What else did we need? We needed bookshelves. Yeah, cool. So what's our problem with bookshelves? Nothing. Books. Books are the problem. Books, we got some. This stuff, we can make more. Books, we can make more. These guys, we can make those. Wait. We can make those. Cool. So we've got that stuff. We've got the potions. We've got a prediction. That was good timing. We'll get some blaze rods. Voila. Cool. And we'll make some hell shelves. Cool. So we'll chuck all those in. We get 3 hell shelves. I should probably do more, but we'll just sort of see what this gets us at. So how does this work? If we chuck in our tool, we can see that currently the max enchanting level is 30. That's what we've got. The reason for that is that each of these add 2, and they max out at 30. Now, what that means is if I slap down this house shelf that adds 3 and maxes out at 45, we get 33. So it doesn't unlock the ability to get more out of these shelves. It just allows these to go on top of those shelves. Does that make sense? So for example, we only need 30. So we only need 15 of these shelves. And we've got what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, where are we? 12, 14, and then 15's in that corner. So all of these, if my math is correct, are just bonus. They're just bonus goodies, including one of these. So if I open this and chuck this in, it should still be 33. Yeah, how cool is that? And yet we've got all these other books to work with. Now we can consult this guy and see if there's anything new that's unlocked. It doesn't look like there is. I will check with the pickaxe, just in case it is, for whatever reason, a normal pickaxe enchant, but no. What about a book? This will have everything listed, right? Maybe that makes more sense. Because then we can just go to M, make sure there's no minus Fervor, and then we're good to go. Interesting. Cool. Now, obviously, we've got 2 more, so we'll chuck one there, we'll chuck one there. We'll see what that gets us. Still the same. Double check in here. Maybe I should, yeah, I'll try to just check the book. Yeah, no, not there. Cool. So we need a number of things. We either need more levels, which I think is the case, or we need more of this. But I think this only matters for actually getting the minus Fervor, as in like the chance to get it, whereas the Etern is going to be the ability to even get it. So that makes sense to me, at least. Let's jump back in here. Let's grab all the bottles out, and we'll just quickly turn them all into water. Is it faster to spam right click? Or is it faster to hold right click? I think it is faster to spam right click. Now, bottles don't stack for whatever reason, so I didn't really think about that, but we've got a magnet, so it doesn't make it too bad. And we'll just chuck that in there. You know what we need? For the brewing stand, right? We need like an actual potion, like almost like a cauldron block, you know, like just something that's mass. You know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily want it to be automated. Like, I don't want to do this. This is so much effort. It's so much... Like, it's automated. It's cool. It's great for later on. But I don't want to do that now. I just want a big potion brewing stand where I can just, like, bulk brew. And, like, even if it's just manual. You know what I mean? Like, what's this do? You used to brew potions from potion essence. But that's a whole different thing, is it? Interesting. So if I look at awkward potion... Water bottle. Maybe the alchemist cauldron is what I want. What's the alchemist cauldron? Wait. Did I say alchemist or is it apothecary? It's apothecary. So this needs all of these goodies. Infernal claw. Very interesting. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me put all of these away. Hold on. We might be branching out again. What do I have here? So we don't have a catalyzing gland. And we don't have these infernal claws, but we totally can. I don't know if we can. Like, we'd need slimes. But aside from the slimes, the rest of that looks doable. Like, we could get a rib bone. Is there info? Rib bone. You get that from skeletons. That's pretty obvious. What's this guy? Use ingredients. No. Catalyzing glamour. Yeah. Okay. So we want, ideally, oh, this is slimes. Oh my god. This spawns slimes. Okay. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see if that cauldron's good. Okay? I know. I agree with everything you guys are saying. But that's okay. Alright, cool. So, I do want a data model. I know we've probably got one in our inventory, but we're here, so we'll make another one. We'll get slimes automatable. That'll be good. We'll do it over here again. I think this is a nice area. Oh, someone got a phantom somewhere? I can't see it if it does exist. Oh, no, it's just there. Yeah, I placed that. Cool. I think we're ready. So I'm going to slap this down. And slimes are going to spawn, and I'm just going to kill them. I know you guys want me to make a better sword, but as you can see, we're not doing that. What we are doing, though, is we are getting slime balls and slime pearls. And then when we kill each wave... Oh, wow. I was going to say, when we kill each wave, it should... You know what? Yeah, these are going to be faster. They're going to have, like, crazy perks, aren't they? This genuinely might be a problem. We've also been slimed. I don't know what mod does that, but that's pretty cool, to be honest. Now... Oh! Okay. Yeah. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I think when I kill the big one, the next wave spawns. It doesn't even care that I haven't killed the little ones. I think. Yeah, okay. I guess they can't do damage to you, so it kind of makes sense. Yes. Everything's fine. Ah, yeah, cool. Alright. Boom. Once again, I am so grateful that I am on a server with good connection to do this. Because otherwise, this would have been a nightmare back in our previous playthroughs. That was a murderous slime. I think it said some of these are acidic slimes, so I'm guessing they still do damage somehow. Yep, always room for a zombie to come in from the woods. I've just got to run around and place so many of those. What do you call them? Torches. Boom. We do have another wave starting. I just wanted to pick up all that loot. There we go. Why? There's no need. This guy's massive, is he not? I feel like he's bigger than normal. He's also looks like he does a lot more damage than normal. So that's awesome. Or at least has a lot more health than normal is what I was trying to say. Luckily, we do have pretty good range from something. Probably the onion rings. Let's be real. Come on. Alright, let's just come back over here. Alright, I'll be back because this is pretty... I'm just gonna be clicking these guys. if it gets serious, I'll cut back, but yeah. I am back. It's not quite done, but I just realized we're getting a bunch of levels from this as well, so... I mean, that's, you know, not too bad. We will be setting up some mob farms with Industrial 4 going. Not necessarily for experience, although there might be some that gets left over, but mainly for, like, pink slime and stuff. But the benefit is we won't need that much pink slime, so we will pretty much just have a mob spawner. You know what I mean? Although I do want to do mob spawners a little bit differently this time. I want to make multiple rather than just one big one. But there we go. So that's it done. We've obviously got a bunch of stuff still, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll fly back, make sure our loot stays with us, and we'll just chuck it all in our system. There we go. Yep, here we go. Slime balls. There we go. We've got huge slime trophies. We've got magic bane slime trophies, acidic slime trophies, and slime pearls for days. Now, if we search skeleton, there's predictions, but it doesn't look like there's one of those pearly gates. So I think we will have to do them the good old-fashioned way. Now, the rib bones you can get from a skeleton prediction, so I think we will just get a blank model framework if we can. There we go. Get one of these. And just go kill a couple skeletons. There's a chance we get them from the skeletons. Like, probably a pretty high chance. So we'll just see how that goes. I didn't right-click the slimes. I didn't right-click. I don't want to hear it, guys. I don't... How do I manage to do that? That's it. It's impressive. It's actually... Look at how many zombies there are, by the way. That's crazy. Alright. There we go. It's actually right click this time. It is in my thingy. Yep, excuse me. I don't care about anything other than the skeletons. Ideally, we get some rib bones. We probably won't, but ideally we do. Boom, boom, cool, boom, awesome. We need to kill one more. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Skeleton. And, oh, pow. Cool. No rib bones, but we do have our data model. I'm so embarrassed by the skeleton, by the slime thing. It's okay though. Alright, we're going to remove that. We're going to chuck in our skeleton, take that stuff out so he'll begin. Doesn't have much power, so that might be another thing we need to begin. I know. We're jumping around a lot. Listen. It is what it is, right? There's no point wasting our time doing things manually if we can go down the tree of things that need to be done and do them properly right from the bottom. When we can, right? When the options are available. For example, like we need more power. We just do. We've got this guy. He's cool. Arguably just more of them is probably what I'm wanting to do. At least currently. Culinary, we can spell. Now, this would be interesting. Grabbing an 8 times. Now, would need an echo shard. Interesting. 1 echo shard into 4 echo shards. That's cool. An Eldritch manuscript would give us an echo shard. That's interesting. Let's bookmark that guy. Don't know what it is, but maybe. And then just warden prediction would get us. Like, we could fight the warden already, I reckon. Should we just go fight the warden? What does this episode become? Or do I just make one of these? Maybe that makes more sense. I either go and fight... Alright, you know what? This is okay. Let's make these generators. So, apparently we don't have copper. So let's get some copper happening. Pow. Cool. More copper dust there. Awesome. Let's get all that smelted. It looked like we didn't have gold either. Now, the gold we just don't have. Alright. I mean, I need gold, right? Oh, you guys had some great ideas as well. There was a... In terms of jumping somewhere else, there was the idea to get the Paxel from Just Dire things, because it can get upgrades. One of which is the X-ray on this guy, on the Eclipse Paxel. He can get X-ray, and that will show you stuff through walls. But that's okay. Alright, gold ore. Does this tell us? Recipe tree, no. I thought I got an add-on that does this. But here we are. Not getting those answers. Alright, what did you guys say? You guys said... I think it was this level that you guys said. I want to pretend that that's correct. And so I'm going to. I'm going to pretend that that's exactly what you said, is that this is the level for gold. In reality, I should probably just look it up. But here we are. Alright, the problem with the thing in the top left is I can't see what I've got. Is there a way to fix that? Hold on. Mods, hostile neural networks. Any config? No. Awesome. Is there an option in here to say, hey, maybe don't put it in the top left? No. Cool. That's great. Let's take that off. Crouch, what do I want to do? I want to do large tunnel for now. Do this a little bit. Alright, well, oh, yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh, and we also got some, but I don't have fortune anymore. Alright, well, the least we can do is upgrade our scarf. Hold on. Nope, that's okay. Pow. Alright, I'll do this for a little bit longer, and then I'll be back. Alright, we're actually finding a decent amount of stuff. Not much gold, but decent amount of diamonds, to be honest with you. And once I grab this gold, I'll probably call it there, unless that was gold, but I think it's a berry. Yep. Cool. Alright, do we have everything we need then? I know we've got a bunch of junk here. Should I just, let's sort this and then just store a bunch of junk at the bottom, and then we can just, yeah, fix that later. Alright, cool. Let's go through our portal. This is not where I wanted to be. I don't even know where I am. Somebody help me. Alright, that's okay. Boom, boom. Alright, cool. So, we'll jump in here, at least turn this into 24 gold. That's not too bad. Chuck that in there. Diamond, plenty of diamonds actually, really good. Not enough power to do anything. That's not good. That's really not good. Really? You tell me this guy's empty too? Wow. Okay. We've bitten off more than we can chew, I think. What do we do? This guy's almost done charging. I mean, this is a long time coming, right? We've had to do this for a little while. I think I know what we need to make. It's just about getting this guy powered up long enough to do that. I think I make a generator upgrade for the furnace, just so that in these moments I can swap out that upgrade and we can, you know, sort of just solve that problem. I think that's a decent idea. In the meantime, I can probably... Yeah, we can just right-click on this guy to store... to store stuff. Oh, are we really... No, we're not full. Is that... What? What? Why wouldn't you... Unlink? Unlink? Link? Link? I don't know, but I guess we can manually put stuff in. A little bit weird. Cool. Alright, the system is back on. That's awesome. So, we're trying to make a second culinary guy. Actually, no, I was going to quickly make the... whatever. Let's do culinary. Let's stick to our guns at least once this episode. Yeah, cool. So, we want to make a copper. We want to upgrade him into an iron. We want to upgrade him into a gold. We want to upgrade him into a culinary. He's going to need some buckets of milk. So we're going to grab 3 buckets. We got 4. Look at that. Look at us. And we're going to go boom, boom, boom. Boom. Going to grab that. Cool. Get over here. Awesome. Chuck them in. Press U. Press this. Click that. Boom. Cake. Press U. Click this. Boom. Culinary. Awesome. We probably don't need him to be in here anymore. We can probably move this guy into this area, I guess. Do I not have my backpack on me? Why don't I have my backpack on? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Top 10 things that are not good. Coming in at number 1. Where's my backpack? Let me know if you guys see. I mean, I should probably just double click this and search backpack. We've got 1 in here. This is my backpack. Okay. Cool. We're all good. We're all good. Backpack collected. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to check to see if we had energy pipes. Energy pipes. Cool. Boom. I mean, it probably makes sense to have them over on this wall, I guess. So probably not there, but over here should be fine. Let's go under. Let's actually... I gotta be really careful with my destruction abilities here. Let's do something like this. Let's have like an actual, you know, hidey hole under here. Now this should open up relatively soon to, yeah, to the outside world and also the pipes, which is good. So there we go. So we've got pipes here. We are hoping to get them all the way across there. We'll probably need some more. That's okay. Energy pipes. Power. They need block of redstone. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. I know we just used it all up, but that is okay. Energy pipes. Power. Power. Awesome. These will also have to be set to extract. Cool. Alright, sweet. So, if we come and collect this guy as well, which I think is the play. I think we just grab him. He can come with. Oh, actually, from memory, I don't know what portal we just went through. From memory, it doesn't work that way. We can't just use pipes, right? We have to place it directly on top of something. So, what will actually make more sense is to have this here and here, and then grab some sort of energy themabob. So, for example, this guy. Take him with. So, slap him. That should be good. We can slap that there. Why not? But more importantly, is this guy will go there. He'll be set up to extract. We'll probably need to put a pipe upgrade in him. But then we can chuck this in here and this in here. He should receive. This guy, yep, doesn't have any in him. And they're not being a buffer here means that this guy is currently capable to extract everything by himself. He can do 256 per tick. And these guys are making 96 each. Cool. So that should mean that all this stuff is online. This stuff's getting stuff. Everything's getting stuff. Awesome. That's what we love to see. Cool. Why did we do that? What was happening? Where are we up to? I actually don't remember. Oh, the apothecary stuff. Yeah. We needed skeletons. We need this guy to actually start doing something. Now, can I get the bone rib doing something else? Is there no way to craft it? No. Okay. We genuinely just have to get lucky here. Or go and kill some more, which probably still are out in this wilderness. Maybe. If they haven't all died. Yep, I do actually see a skeleton over here. On the map, at least. Right? Oh, yeah, here we go. Cool. Any rib? Nope. Oh, I see another one. Somewhere here. Yep. Cool. Still just bones. Alright. Now, there would be benefit to bringing the prediction module or the data model with me to train it by killing these skeletons. But, I mean, it's doing the same thing there, so I think it's fine to just leave it. And, I mean, we're not getting anything, so I don't think even doing this is worth it. I think there's an enchant you can get that increases the chance to get this stuff from them. Oh, cool, we got one. Okay, so it's doable. How many do we need, though? Wonderful question. I'm just trying to get away from the zombies I'm seeing on the map. Alright, so we want the cauldron. We want the apothecary one. This one here. And so that needs these. So we need at least 2. So we need at least one more. So hopefully there's a prediction made. I imagine there is. By this point. Nope, there's not. Alright, cool. Awesome. Brilliant. Yep, wonderful. Now, can I make another culinary? I do think this is the play. And we need more redstone. Hold on. Redstone, raw redstone blocks. Let me put all this stuff away. We got some peat. Cool. This stuff in the squeezer works, right? This gets us a ridiculous amount of everything. Methinks so. Alright, I'm going to make a few. I'm going to make more than that, to be honest. Boom, boom, copper, boom. Okay, how many copper ones do we have? We've currently got 3. We've got 2 over there, so that's 5, 6. I want 7 and 8, so we're going to try to do that. I don't have inventory. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah. I need 2 more. Cool. And we're gonna see if we can push this the full way. So we're probably gonna keep running out of redstone. That's sort of inevitable. Oh, we're actually out of gold. I guess we'll push these the full way through then. We'll get the cakes made. But yeah, I think we'll try to get that 8 times because that sounds pretty fun. As just a thing that we can do. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Boom, boom, boom. Cake. Nope. Awesome. We're too far. Cake. Alright, I'll make these. You guys know how to make cake. Alright, cool. We got 3 more. And if we want any more, we'll need more gold. But we can slap this guy here. I'm now realizing this might be a problem. So we can have him running. Do I actually need more energy cells? That's going to be so annoying. Energy cell. How difficult were they? I don't think they were that bad to make, to be fair. Yeah, like we just need this. And then we just need dielectric casing, which needs this to be that way. Boom, casing, boom, and then energy cell basic. Cool. So then it's just a matter of placing this somewhere. I think we'll end up automating this. I'm just trying to think of what the best approach is currently. If I place one there, then I can place 2 up. And that's okay for now. So we'll place this here. So this guy should export down. Extract below. Yeah, there we go. So he'll get the stuff below. And so I can slap these here, and that's sort of a nice little temp ground, I guess. Chuck him there. We'll put 2 in each, I guess. Or something like that, I don't know. We clearly need more, though. You can get one. You can get one. You guys have a decent amount. You can get another one. Cool, so this guy's generating stuff. This guy's not. This guy should receive from above. I'm just a little bit unsure as to why he's not getting anything currently. Like, why is this guy filling up? That shouldn't happen. Up should be receive. But this guy's just going to fill up and be useless. Okay. Cool. Either way. Either way, I think we're good. I think this should get more power now and should actually be able to do it. We do have a skeleton prediction, so I guess we'll at least get that running. Boom, chuck that stuff in. Chuck the redstone in. How's this guy going? Cool, we've got skeleton. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's see if we can make this thing. So, Infernal Claw, we can make one of those. We need a blaze prediction. Oh my god, this is silly. Take that out, then he'll begin. I used them all. And now we needed another. And we're still not making enough. We should be making enough. I guess maybe this guy's about to fill, and then it'll be fine. I say about to fill, he's still got actually a decent amount to go. Why is the top guy not doing it? This guy's full as well. Yeah, okay. Alright, I know what needs to be done. Let's go pipe. We'll try this basic pipe upgrade. That might just be enough. So each of these that you get, I got this one from a quest, I believe, makes your stuff faster. So this one is first here, then it goes to gold, goes to diamond, goes to netherite, goes to creative or infinity, I guess. So we chuck this in. Currently it's doing 256 forge energy per tick. We chuck that in and it now does 1,000, meaning this guy should start draining. Awesome. Still have no idea why the top guy is so stubborn, but it's fine, I guess. It's not fine. It's actually not fine. Let's just slap this here. There we go. We'll pretend that that's fine. Sure. So that might actually now be able to keep up with it. Yeah, cool. We've actually got some stuff flowing. So we're going to go in here, get this guy made, quickly sleep. Yeah, I will agree. These episodes are getting pretty messy. But we're getting stuff done. So it's like, is it a problem? Is it really? So our second Infernal Claw. Cool. And then we need a Cauldron. We also apparently need a Creeper to go in here. So let's chuck this out, chuck Creeper in, get him running. Because we need some catalyzing glands. So Blaze can go in there. We want catalyzing glands. Yeah, is there any Ghast or Creeper? There's no way to craft them. We don't have any on us. Our best bet will just be this guy. We just sort of have to hope that we get lucky. But cool, this stuff's all fully charged, which is awesome. Yeah. I guess. Oh, he failed. Come on. We're actually almost out of prediction matrices. That's all of our gold. So I think there's a benefit in jumping back under here and doing a little bit of mining to hopefully get some more gold. Did we think of a better way to get gold? No, I think I was just committing to it. Yeah, okay. I'll be back. Oh, we've got Stellar Arcanum. These guys explode when you mine them, I guess. But you also get a piece of stellarite, so we'll mine this one as well. They're used to make an eternal stellar later on, which gives you your tool 0 durability, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this guy here you can make. He's pretty cool. But that's, you know, that's further down the line. But once again, it's always nice to just grab stuff. Oh. Is there, before I kill this last one, I mean, I guess it might be too late. Hold on, let's, hold on. Let's just fly away a little bit. Silverfish. Is there silverfish predictions? Like, is there a benefit in silverfish at all? Not that I can tell. Alright, that's okay. Honestly, we're kind of just fine anyway. Let's head back. That's not back. That's okay. I think that's back. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, awesome. So we've got gold. Let's go copper. We didn't get much gold, but I guess some's better than none. Is there gold in here? No, it's just copper. Okay, there should be 8. Brilliant. Chuck that in. How are you going? Creeper. Beautiful. Alright, we're fine then. Catalyzing glands are being cooked. Let's quickly jump in here. Grab all this out if we can. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Plenty of redstone. That's very nice. Predictions, catalyzing, blah, blah, blah. And apothecary cauldron. There we go. Okay. So the hope was that whatever this is just a better potion brewing stand. What I'm realizing is it kind of doesn't look like it. Let's already just move this before we get to it attached to it. Let's also turn this jetpack off. So let's slap it here so that we can stand above it. So do I drop these in? Okay. Do I right click them? I'm just going to drop these in and drop a gas tier in there and see what happens, I guess. Gas tier. Some blaze powder. Drop. Oh. Drop you in. Drop you in. Okay. Nothing. Nice. We love to see that, I think. Okay. Used to brew potions from potion essence. Potion essence goes in. You drop that in with vials and you get it out. I think that was a waste of time. I'll be real with you. I think it was a waste of time. Yeah. But I'll tell you what. We did it anyway. And the benefit is we now have a skeleton data model. Yep. So take that, society. This weather, I'm blaming all of this on the weather, by the way. Like purely all of this on the weather. Let's chuck this in here. 3 more. You know what? While that's happening, it definitely makes sense to just grab some more out. You know what I mean? Because they're not the fastest thing ever. So if I can just have it sort of doing its thing, I think we'll benefit from it. All right. So we come over here, slap these down. Awesome. In goes our Paxil, I guess. What do we have? Minus Fervor. There we go. It is a very low chance, but it does exist. It does exist. Now, yeah, cool. All right. Okay. Let's get closer to the base. We do want at least a book, just in case we can get it on the book. We want to put away most of this stuff. Now, if we search shelves and do $ and then clue, these ones give us extra clues. So these skulk shelves and even these hell shelves of sight. What that means is that if we get them, it will give us more clues as to what will be on the enchantment that we click. So you know how it says efficiency 4 when we hover over it, and then you get some extra bonus ones? It will tell you what those bonus ones are, which is pretty cool, obviously. The problem is, this guy needs blocks of gold. He needs infused hell shelves, which are level 45 enchants on normal hell shelves. And yeah. Yeah. Anyhow. Unbreaking 4, that's pretty cool. Temptation, what does Temptation do? Let's scroll down and have a look at it. It might have said it on that screen, but too late. Temptation. Entices nearby farm animals. Oh, cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, another thing is we'd need level 45 for this, which, in case you guys haven't seen the bottom of my screen, we don't have. Now, there might be some quests that we can get that give us that. I'm just going to check to see if we can... Like, I want to check everything, you know what I mean? I want to check if we can get it on this guy. It is an option. 10%. Ooh. So it's actually better if we try it on that. That's it. That's very interesting. So what is it on a book? On a book, it's very low. So book is like, you're not going to get that. I wonder if a better pickaxe has better enchanting possibilities. I know in the past there was something about gold having a better enchantability. Is that a thing? Enchant. I mean, these are enchanted ones, except pickaxe enchantments. This might be good. If we get these, Tome of the Miners, then we can enchant them, I think. Right? Right, guys? I think. Well, I'll tell you what, they're not that expensive. Let's make one. So if I chuck this in, yeah, we'll only get mining enchants. So it's a 10% chance, and it's on a book, rather than on anything else. Now, that's level 45. And it does unlock, you can see on here, it unlocks at level 45. That's when you first get minus Fervor. If we bump it up, the chance actually lowers because we unlock more enchantable things. Cool. So 10% chance, that's pretty good. We do need level 45, so that mob farm I was talking about is now more and more needed. What we could do is we could look through these different quest lines and grab all the XP. I don't think it's much that you get, but you know, not much is still some, like plus 10. What does that actually mean? I mean, I probably should just accept all of this. Because, you know, why would I say no to gunpowder? Furnace Spookalalore. Spookalalore. I don't know what I just read. Or what I'm trying to pronounce, but we got him. Ender Dragon we killed. We get some uncommon rewards. Lovely. And we also get Piglin Brute rewards. Very nice. And all that stuff's on the ground. Alright, cool. So we got a Furnace Spookalator. Right click on a furnace to spookalize. Cool. Spooky. Alright, we'll put that away. We got some oak drawers. We got block of iron. A solar panel. Cool. Yeah, we'll take that. A parrot spawn egg. Awesome. Some more little loots here and there. That's pretty good. The solar panel. That's nice. Let's see if we can just very quickly break open this. No. The better idea, let's be smart-ish, would be to run this under and then slap that guy down. Yeah, let's be smart, guys. Come on. This is okay. No one will notice except for us. Our little secrets. All right, and then we just hide this up, you know, with all that hiding that we can do. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And then I should be able to chuck this guy down and give him the tough back. All right, I mean, that should work during the day, hopefully. Okay, we are actually level 45. Okay, so that actually worked pretty well. Now, there is a thing that we can try to do. So I can chuck this in, go for the enchant, and we wouldn't get it because it's efficiency 5. And if you remember, this thing says exclusive with efficiency. Much like our fortune is exclusive with silk touch, as in it won't go with it. So if I click this, we just don't get it. So what I should do is enchant the first tier, right? It only uses 1 level. Oh, if even, apparently. And then we get to roll it again. We don't have Fortune 2 on anything at the moment, so I would go for it, but I think I'm just going to stick with the tier 1. It's not even using a full level, so this is so phenomenally worth it. We're about to get Silk Touch for, like, not even a full level worth. That's actually so good. Silk Touch we'll put away. The other two, there's a small chance that we can disenchant. No, they'll just turn back into books. I mean, I don't need this stuff anyway, so I guess it's not a complete loss. Eh? Alright, so far so good. Let's get more of these. I mean, this clearly seems like the play, right? 10% chance. So Unbreaking can get it. I'm going to go for it. So that uses the full 3 levels. We get Boon of the Earth. Alright. We do have another one that wants Unbreaking. We just don't have the levels for it, but I think that's the play. Now, how do we want to go about getting levels? Do I set up a mob farm? I think I do. One benefit is we have a spawner agitator. I mean, we probably won't even use this, and I'll show you why later. Oh, we might use it. We'll see what happens. We'll hold on to it. Does it use anything? I don't think so. But in our cardboard boxes, we have 2 blaze spawn. We have a blaze spawner, which is 1, which is great. And so I kind of don't want to use it. I kind of want a different bad spawner. What were the other spawners we had? We had, I think they're in our inventory. Do we have anything here? Oh, we actually do have a silverfish spawner. That's what we'll do. We can replace the silverfish with something else, or we can just kill the silverfish. But if we get a different spawn egg, like the parrot one, for example, we could change what spawns there. And where that comes into play is with this guy over here. This guy can sell us spawn eggs, I believe. Bees, cats, chickens, donkeys, dolphins, cows, all this fun stuff we can spawn. So anything that we think we need, we might as well do. Rabbit, sheep, squid, wolf, turtle. I'm going to look up XP drop per mob Minecraft. Because I want to see which out of these passive mobs gives us the most. Alright, so we've got a list here, starting at the most, which is the Ender Dragon, and I'm going to go down until we see what we want. So honestly, the Blaze actually gives you a lot. Blaze is sort of the next best. Okay. Well, then I'll just ignore the list and we'll try to make the blaze work. I think that makes the most sense for us. So, there's a few ways to do that. One way is by searching spawner, right-clicking on it, clicking on spawner modification, and looking for a specific upgrade. So all of these things we see can be applied to a spawner. So for example, if we put a turtle egg, the spawner will always spawn a baby version of whatever the mob is if it's available. Piston will increase the spawn range. So we can keep going. Things like spawn count, really good. Spawn range could be good, but not necessarily. Silent is great. We don't want to hear the mobs. Redstone control, also good. You want to be able to turn it off and on. No AI is what we want. That will mean that the blaze will spawn and it will just be like, And that's it. Like, it will just do nothing. It won't even make the noise. It will do nothing. Sugar is also insane. Gas tier for max entity is great. Clocks for a smaller delay in time. Minus initial health. Wow. That's pretty cool. So you can just have them start like less. Ignore players is great. So we don't need to be there. But we'll sort of see how that goes. Ignores conditions is great as well. We might have to settle for ignoring light levels or something. You know what? We'll just see what sort of happens. Burning. Spawn mobs will be set on fire. Oh, that's awesome. Spawn mobs will drop extra loot. How do they pull that? They're really cool. And then if you hold nether quartz in your hand when you apply any of these, it removes them. So that's what that means. Cool. So our first and foremost thing is chorus fruit. That's what we want to do. That's our main thing. We're going to chuck down that blaze spawner. Cardboard. So I don't actually want the silverfish. We're just going to do blaze spawner. And we're going to set up with no AI. And that's just going to be phenomenal. So let's head sort of here, I think. You know what? We actually built further down here, didn't we? So I might actually want to make sure we've got that claimed. Okay, so what's the idea? The idea is that I slap this guy down. We remove that. We apply this. And now when they spawn, they should have no AI. So if we hold control, you can see no AI. So we get a blaze that spawns. And he doesn't even turn to look at me. He's completely useless. So he's still making noise. So we want to go ahead and turn that off. That's annoying. Let's go wool. We'll grab that with. And do we want to bring a few other things as well? The redstone comparator. We'll get that already hooked up and loaded. So we get a lever just so that we can turn him off if we need to. I'll put this away, put this away, put this away. What else do we want? Spawn count is obviously really good. So I'll make as many as it lets me. Cool. Sugar is also something we want. So we'll grab all of that. And then clocks is going to be a problem because we don't have that much gold. So I'll leave it for now. And we'll pretend that's okay. So make it silent when they spawn. Redstone control. Increase the spawn count. And that's pretty good. Oh, and the sugar. So you can see these change as you right click. So the spawn delay goes down. And there's also that max spawn delay, which ideally would want lower as well. And that's probably with the clocks, I think, right? Cool, so we can spawn 6, it reckons. No, it'll spawn 16. But it can only have a total of 6 in the area. So, anyhow. We'll kill him. Now, he's redstone controlled, so we do that to turn him back on. And we're not getting much XP. Which is somewhat to be expected. Oh, there we go. We got quite a few spawning. Alright, not too bad. I'm going to turn it off. And we'll set this up to be somewhat automated. For our benefit, obviously. So we'll toggle our magnet back on. Move this stuff away. And so how do we want to do that? We want to do that by setting up small square. Just to clear this bit a little bit. There we go. Once again, we mine so quickly. That's why minus Fervor is going to be so good once we get it. Cool. Now, I'm thinking we do large tunnel. And we set this up in sort of where we want the spawn to be, if that makes sense. So, for example, this is, if we follow it through, that's like a corner, right? So, if I were to do this, then that's pretty good. And then if I do it again, that's even better. So, I'm going to do that in each of these corners. So we're going to go, not there, sorry. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then mine here. So for example, we're going to do that, right? Yeah, cool. I'm going to do that. and I'll be back with a little bit of a, or with at least that done, and then I'll sort of have a better idea of what's next, I guess. All right, so a neat way to clear out an area without using any gadgets or something, is to hopefully not run into water. It's probably method number 1, to be honest with you. We might actually just go up higher then. If there's no water at this tier, then we might just stay here. Yeah, I can fill in that floor. But basically go to the Y level and then mine out the corners. Then using the other part, I'll just show it. So I'm basically going to mine out the walls. Give me a second here. So we're at Y54. So I'm going to head into this corner, dig down to Y54. That's Y54. Let's just get rid of that. And then we're going to mine in this direction. Now, because we know that there's a gap there, I should just be able to do small tunnel, as you can see. Cool. And then we obviously want the same in this corner. Now, it looks like I have already done that corner, so I should just be able to do this. And that works. Cool. So then you want to mine out the bottom layer and all the walls, right? Hold on. Do we have... What does this go? Platinum? Yeah, let's... Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Do we have the thing on us? We do. Cool. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. Everything's messy at the moment, but you get what I'm saying? So we'll mine out the bottom, and then what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to just mine out the entire thing with the shapeless. So we do that. We do these. Obviously, we patch up the floor because nothing goes our way. Of course, there's a little hidden hot spring underneath us. No real surprise there. Boom, boom. So I'm hoping that the blazes just fall. If need be, we'll set up like fans and stuff. But this is now completely detached. No. This is now completely detached, meaning we can jump into shapeless and we can just mine it as if it doesn't matter, right? We can just hit them with these and clear this out quite nicely. Cool, and patch up the floor a bit. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll quickly fly back to the base. Not too far away. We'll put all this stuff away. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. What's this? Some sort of food. Okay, sure. All right, we'll head back over. And so this is our spawning section, sort of, I guess. Now, you're just horrible, aren't you? I don't know why we didn't get affected with poisoning. Maybe they only bleed nowadays. And then we just need a way to get them into like the corner or something. So vector plates are probably the play. They're pretty good. Mobs can still spawn on them, which I guess doesn't matter for this type of spawner. But the other option would be fans, and fans can be a bit annoying. So vector plates apparently don't exist. Interesting. So instead there's just these. Now we have a bunch of all of this, so yeah. All right, we'll just do this. So I'll grab 2 stacks. Sure, yeah, cool. All right, we'll do that. And then I think this is far enough range, but we might actually want to replace the floor. So I'll go back and make another tool that will help us with that. So let's jump in here, search exchange, and we want this guy, the exchanging gadget. So he'll charge in our inventory, or he should. Yep, he's charging. And basically what we can do is we can place down a block in a direction we want. So I want it to face... I mean, ideally I want it to face this way, to be honest. We can shift right-click it to select it. Then, as you can see, if I right-click, it will replace that block with my conveyor. And if we stand on this, we get pushed. So we want to customize this. By default, it's G. So we've obviously changed that. So keybinds, category, building gadgets. The settings menu is not bound. We'll do one of these keys should do it. What's on keypad 5? Key 5. Keypad 5 is building gadgets setting menu and narrate. We don't want that at all. So there we go. So if I hold 5, we get this little menu that pops up. We want it to be fuzzy. What fuzzy means is that when I increase the range, so like a 3x3, it doesn't care what's next to it. It'll replace the copper, it'll replace the granite. If we don't have it on fuzzy, it just does the connecting blocks. So the ones that, it's meant to. So if we do fuzzy, that should just ignore it all. We can increase the range by quite a bit as well. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. So we can try to get it pretty much the inside. This kind of looks right. Because if I move down 1 block, it moves. If I move left 1 block, it moves. Up 1 block, we lose a spot. Right 1 block, we lose a spot. So if I just click this, it does the entire floor, the whole floor, and nothing but the floor. Now, we have almost a perfect thing. I think we get them all into that corner. So I'll just quickly break these. Luckily, they break pretty quick. Once again, probably my onion rings helping out there. If we crouch, it lets us walk on them without being pushed. And so we can do this. And they should all end up right there. Now, to make things even easier, I think we would want them to sort of fall into something. Or we get a mob masher. This guy here. He's going to cost a bit, but he should be pretty good if we get him working. So we'll head back over and we'll see if we can get that happening. So, mob masher. What do we need? What don't we have? We need swords and iron spikes. So we are going to need 8 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will allow us to make 2 iron spikes. Now, the iron spikes themselves are pretty good. They drop XP. They do that sort of stuff. The mob masher, the part it gets better, is that the kills it gets count as player kills. Now, what that means is if there's a specific mob that will only drop items, a specific item, if you kill it. I'm trying to think of an example. I don't really have an example off the top of my head, but this will count. This will pretend that a player actually killed it, so it'll drop those unique loots. Now, another thing you can get for this guy, as you might see in the top right, are add-ons. So you can have fire, smite, arthropods, bane of arthropods, beheading, looting, and sharpness. So sharpness and looting are obviously the best. Blue dye. Let's grab some. There we go. I'm going to make hopefully 10 if we have enough stuff. We need more of everything. So I'll be honest, I'm kind of happy with that. Sharpness is sort of the same, just need swords and whatnot. But I think looting sounds, yeah, like the best. So I'm going to place him here. He needs redstone to activate. We're going to chuck in our upgrades. I'm going to set up a little section behind here. We'll set up some glass or something. We'll have a nice little area here. We'll flood everything. What even is this? This is painful. Whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Sure. Pow, 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 pow. Cool. I guess we'll go this direction. Might be able to avoid some of that. Boom, 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 boom. And then can I go all the way up? Cool, I can. Is that water? That's water. Okay. Interesting. This is, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I still kind of think that's okay. I think we will have a 3x3, so I should probably just do the Ultimine square, but I have an idea. I'm also on a bit of autopilot here, so sorry if I'm not saying things. I'm really just, I want to get this done. And brain no worky sort of thing. So I'm thinking we go up here and we make like a proper little section. So this is the 3x3, meaning if I do this, that's already just fine. You're horrible. This is already just fine. So if we break these like so, then we have a nice entrance. So we can jump down here. This guy's here. I'm sure we can set up like a, I don't know, waystone down there, all that sort of stuff. Let's go back here. I should use my teleporter as well, my portal gun a little bit more. Let's go lever. Cool. All right, let's save this as well. I think that probably makes the most sense. Let's jump down. Cool. Tab. Nope. Tab. Click this. Add favorite. Edit favorite. Blaze farm. Save and close. Cool. Okay, so this guy works. Let's fly back up and see if we can get this guy up and running and see if he works. So I'm going to activate him. Now the thought here is that mobs will spawn. Ta-da. And they should fall. They don't have AI, so I'm hoping falling is still sort of on the menu for them. And then they should get pushed into that corner. Now, they should spawn, is once again the main part here. They shouldn't care about the max entity, so if it takes too long for them to die or whatever, it shouldn't matter, because they should just keep doing what they should. Now, I'm going to need to put something down there to block, what do you call it? The mobs from getting out, as well as something to pick up the experience. So let's try to get that now. Now, in the past, there's things like vacuum hoppers, absorption hoppers, XP vacuums, vacuum chests, all that sort of stuff. And they should just work. So we're just going to make them. They've been there since the dawn of time, and it's because they get the job done. So one of these will put items, like this will absorb items and experience is what I'm trying to say. So the items will go into a dim chest, which we will attempt to make. Boom, boom, pow. Boom, pow. And then 2 of these, pow, dim chest. Cool. And then the next thing is experience, which can go into a special little item. The experience holder. I mean, this sounds pretty cool. Sounds like what we want. There's other mods that add similar things to this, which I was honestly looking for, but Just Dire Things is pretty cool, so I'm going to give it a shot. Now, it needs blaze gold, so we're going to need to grab gold. We need a block worth. Can I dismantle this, is the question of the day. No. Okay. Can I dismantle this, even though it's almost dead? I can! Cool! Okay, awesome. We've got gold. Blaze gold. We do need an emerald. And we don't have any emeralds. I'm going to have to go and attempt to make a trade with a villager, or do something with these guys. Alright, there's our gold. Let's at least get that up and running. Wow, what a journey of an episode. We haven't even touched latex. Alright, we're going to chuck this guy here. That guy should still be active. Cool. We now need to go to a village. So if we consult this guy, we have a village here. Cool, that won't show up on my map, but we know it's in this direction, so we'll head that way. Cool. Alright, I'll meet you at the village. We've got teleporting capabilities now, so I should be able to go back and forth if need be. That should all be perfectly fine. We're almost there. And we just need 1 emerald. Just 1 emerald. Even if it means going through some chests. That might be the better idea. Yeah, like I don't think we looted any of the chests up here. So I think in terms of being able to find the good stuff. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Alright, that's all we wanted. While we're here though, let's click this. Add, edit, village. Cool. So then if I chuck this, do I go home? No, we still go back here. Why are we going back here all the time? I didn't even want to do that. Hold on. Home. I'm wasting portal fluid. Wasting precious portal fluid. Cool. We can make the experience holder. Oh, no, sorry. Cool. Yoink. Lovely. I hope it's still on us. Experience holder. Nope, he needs to be... Perfect. And experience holder. Pow. Cool. Once again, not sure how this guy works, but I have a feeling that we're about to find out. So we'll jump down here. We'll probably pick up some loot. Nice. Experience holder. There it is. So this guy has a range or radius. He has an offset. He has the ability to collect the experience. He has the ability to show particles. Do I want both of those on? Maybe. We can also store levels ourselves. We can have a target level. We can say owner only, I guess. And we can render the area. So that's currently where he's picking stuff up. So what we want to do is we obviously want to just increase this by like 4. Increase this by like 4. Increase this by 4. And so now it should be a big area with this in the center. And that should actually cover the entire spot. So I think that's okay. There we go. We can remove the render. We want it to ignore redstone. As you can see, this will store all of my inventory. The owner's target level, I want to be, as you can see, it automatically does that. That's actually pretty cool. We want our target level to be 45 currently. So if we go all the way up to 45, whenever we come back here, any XP it's gotten, it will try to give to us. So that we're at level 45. So you can see the benefit of this, I mean already, which is pretty cool. Now, the other thing we'll need is to pick up items. So what we're going to do is slap this guy down here, slap on our absorption hopper. This guy will pick up experience as well. Possibly, there's a chance he just overrides it. I'm hoping he does. But regardless, he'll fill up once and then that'll be it. And then I think it's fine. But what we want to do is we want to have this guy output to the east items. So they go in there. Let's take them out for now. Set it to Dew Stream. And now when they go in there, they'll actually just get taken out as per usual. Cool. So that should work. Now, that's a problem. That's a problem that can be solved with a single thingy-mabobby. So we'll quickly go and make another thingy-mabobby. Let's go vector. I know that means we're going to have some extra ones left over, which is a little bit annoying, but it's okay. It's for the greater good. So we'll jump here, push him off. I mean, we could just... I mean, he's got this on there. That should... Whatever. We can chuck that there and that'll work just as fine. Okay, so what do we need? Well, currently he's not spawning as much as we want. I think that's due to the range. In that being said, he did get spawned there. So I think we can add 2 range to this, which I think is 1 piston. So we'll give it a shot. We'll see what effect that has on everything. So we'll come over here, right-click a piston on it. So its spawn range is now 6. So I'm guessing that would be, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they could spawn, yeah, right up against the edge. Obviously, this being part of the edge is a bit of a problem. But once again, kind of an easy fix. Cool. I mean, this guy, like, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Who do you think you run the joint? Alright. And then we can get rid of this. And then that should be fine. They shouldn't spawn on these bits, even though they can't. We have a creeper who's going to jump in and join his friends. But that should be pretty good. That should be not too bad. We can drop down here. I don't know if that guy will follow us. And yeah, we're getting experience. Okay. Cool. Cool. So yeah, automated blaze rods. That's nice, obviously. Automated experience. Also nice. Not as much as we want, though. Like, there's clearly... We need a lot more happening. I think we chucked the silverfish on there as well. Because, I mean, that's just experience, right? There's a chance we regret it. Let's go cardboard. Silverfish. Oh, I think I just grab a different mob. I think that makes more sense. Let's... I don't think we want silverfish for anything, so I think we're better off trading for a spawn egg. The only spawn egg we currently have is a parrot. I know we can make more, but that's beyond this episode. So we'll just get something that we want a bunch of. Specifically the drops. So like we've got cows and chickens automated. We've pretty much got string automated. Mushrooms make the most sense. We're going to be getting mushrooms from this. That seems OP. So what we'll do is we'll come over to the place where I can't find. We'll come here. We will slap him there. Shift right click to remove that. Cool. And we'll right click this on it. So now it should spawn cows. Now, what does that mean for us? Well, it needs light, obviously. There should be plenty of light, to be honest. It should still spawn. I do think maybe we chuck this on. When place, additionally spawn will keep spawning when the player is not in the area. Alright. We'll see if that works. It should still treat it as the spawner. It just has a spawner agitator on it as well, I guess. So I guess we'll sort of see how that happens. What am I thinking? I'm thinking, why aren't the cows spawning? I'm also thinking we don't need to do anything else with them. I think that should just work fine. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, we need to optimize the rest of it. So we need the max spawn delay to go down. We need the... No, on this guy, yeah. The max spawn delay to go down, as well as the max entities to go up. So let's see if we can do all that. I think some of those was going to be gas tiers and stuff. Spawner, right click, let's double check. Okay. Spawn count's fine. Max spawn delay, yeah, gas tiers and clocks. So gas tiers should be pretty easy. We'll grab all this. Oh, gas tier. Why can't I grab those? There we go. Catalyzing glands. We want those. We also want to get some more. So we'll drop that out, grab that, make some more. That should hopefully allow us to make quite a few. And then we will make as many clocks as it lets us. We're clearly going to need more gold. It's possible there's a mob that will give us gold. Yeah, there we go. But we kind of... That gives us 3. This gives us 1. Whatever. Are we lagging? Is that what's happening? I set up 1 mob farm and the server breaks. Alright, regardless, we've got that. I'll see what the problem is in a second. We don't have gold at all, which is obviously a problem. But let's see if this solves anything. So we want to place it on the top guy. Boom. He's max entities at 22, spawn count of 16. Let's see if we get that. Alright. Cross your fingers. What are we going to get? Previously, we'd get a max of 4, usually 1. We just got 3. Yeah, so I think the main thing at the moment is getting gold for clocks. That definitely makes the most sense to me as what is needed. Cool. Well, what I'll do is I will force load this. So that'll run while I'm not here. That'll probably result in a mob drop issue. Not my problem. And we're going to go get some gold. Because that's, I mean, we just need to. Cool. So I will go large tunnel. I still don't know. Oh, diamond galore, I'll tell you that much. I still don't know if this is the best spot to be mining, but it apparently just is where we're mining, so. I know you guys have told me like every episode, but I don't have memory. There's no memory. It's gone. Pow. Cool. I didn't even pick up the gold. 9 gold. I mean, that's enough for some. Alright, well, yeah. Oh my god, okay. We're kind of just set on diamonds as well, which is pretty cool. I will say we do appear to have a silverfish problem, wherever we are. But that's nothing a little bit of running, jumping, and skipping won't fix. Cool. I feel like I still hear them. Terrifying. Alright, more gold. Beautiful. How much is that? 21. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Let's go home. Okay. Copper. This guy comes out to play. That goes there. We put this stuff away. Grab out as much as it lets us. And voila. Plenty of gold. Boom. Boom. Pow. Boom. Pow. Awesome. No gold left over. Wonderful. Clocks. Pow. Boom. Pow. 10 clocks. I know we set up a teleporter. Did we? No, we didn't. Alright. Oh, hover on, jetpack on, and spam click that guy. Cool. So now, it's 60 and 600. So we took off 200 ticks, which is about 10 seconds from the max spawn. Oh, and we're level 45. The guy just zapped us full. Cool. So, if we go to our enchanting table, that is no longer in the tree, we can try this book again. Alright, unbreaking. We got efficiency. What a disappointment. Silk Touch is next. I guess we're going for that. Do I want anything on this? Like, it's... Like, we're not going to get much back, right? Does it tell you how much? It doesn't. Yeah. Okay. So we just need more experience. We need more and more and more experience. I'm just trying to think, is there any other play that we can do here? It's really just we need more and more gold, right? For the clocks. I mean, I'll tell you what. Oh. You shouldn't be doing that. I think they spawn next to each other and pushed each other. We could set up Dreadful Dirt down there. What are you? You're an amber. Oh, that's awesome. If I pick you up. Amber with a crit. Cool. Awesome. That'll be good for productive bees at some point. I think they're just a random spawn that can happen. Jump down here. Yeah, we're not getting much level. What are we thinking? It still kind of just feels like they're not spawning as much as they can. Like, this guy's set to spawn 16. With a max entities of 22. But he's just not doing it, is he? Okay. I mean, the cows aren't even spawning as well. Let's sleep. We might get our cows spawning. I'm guessing they need to spawn during the day, which makes sense. I know there's upgrades to do that, but that's okay. So it's daytime. Are we going to get some cows spawning? There's also, you know what? The cows might need like a dimension. So they might not spawn at all because they need the mushroom biome. Which would make sense. What? Ah! Pow. Yeah. A rune. We got a rune. We're getting like nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Because like I can just AFK down there, right? But like that's not really too realistic, I guess. I will wrap up the episode here. I think I don't really. I'm too hot and sweaty at the moment. This is today's episode done. I don't know what we've done. No, you know what? We're not wrapping up the episode. I want minus Fervor. We're right around the corner, and if I can get minus Fervor, then that's the title of the episode, and that's all I want to do. I think I just go and get more gold, and we keep coming back when needed. So I think that's the play. I'm gonna double check that this is the level to mine gold. All right, allegedly Y18. So we're gonna try that as in positive 18. I'm sure you guys probably told me that at some point, but here we are. So we're gonna fly off in like this direction, land about, I don't know, somewhere that looks solid. Cool. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's nice. That's positive. Us not having fortune is a problem as well. Like I should just grab fortune, you know? That's okay. Alright, let's continue. We would like to get to Y18, which is here. We go large tunnel, and we sort of see how we go. How much do I want to get? A block worth would be great. Let's see, can we top up this guy, please? Really don't want to accidentally break my tool. That's going to be a nightmare when that inevitably happens. I mean, we found gold at the start, which was great. But, okay, yeah, it's fine. All right, I'll keep looking. I'll come back when we've got a stack, I think. All right, you'll be happy to know that aside from the first bits I found, I have done a phenomenal excavation and have no gold to show for it. So I think I will probably go back down. Because at the very least, I was getting diamonds. You know what I mean? Which although we might not need them right now, they're kind of, it's better to have them than not. I've also just been storing whatever junk in here. Keep diamonds on us so that we actually pick them up, because I might not grab the rest. But yeah, in terms of gold, apparently we're not lucky. Someone has to remind me, we're going to have to automate gold or something. You don't know, we're too far down. I was getting more gold at negative 18 than positive 18. So we'll go like here again. Oh, a benefit of mining as well is, as you can see, we are actually level 45 again. So it's not all waste of time, I guess. So many like a ridiculous amount of diamonds. Like compared to gold, we've. I was gonna say we almost had more, but I guess we are getting more. Cool. Boom. Do we pick up our thing? No. Oh god. Oh god. All right, whatever. Hold on. More diamonds. More diamonds. More diamonds. Alright, yeah. I mean, if we were looking for diamonds, mission successful. About as successful of a mission as you can get. More diamonds. And almost our first stack of gold. Wow, can you imagine? There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. I think I might call it there for the gold. We'll head back. We've got oh my god. We've got plenty of everything except for gold. We also have levels, so we can do a couple of enchants, try to get what we want. Cool. Where's this going to take us? Down here. Awesome. That's fine. Oh, and look at that. It took the experience levels out of us to keep us at 45, so we won't waste any extra. That's so good. Cool. So let's try this again. Let's grab this. We'll use up these ones that are not done. Cool. Chuck them in. While that's happening, I will go on enchant. Book. Silk touch. Efficiency we got. Awesome. Wonderful. Alright. How's this guy? He's almost done. Let's search Tome of the Miners. Cool. Gold is done. Awesome. Since we're going back there, let's go ahead and bring these with. So first things first is this top guy. Give him as much of this as we can. That is working, right? Yep, right. 240. That's so good. So this guy should start spawning genuinely like crazy. Now, this guy shouldn't be a problem because once again, the max entities are much higher than that. But we can put, like, we can either increase the walls or do something about it later. But regardless, we should see a lot more spawning in here, as you can tell, which is very, very good for us. So we'll drop down here. Grab our 45 levels. Head back to enchant. Okay. So, book goes in. Boon of the Earth, it says, and that's all it gives us. What's next on our list? Efficiency. So we'll just do an unbreaking. What's this one? An unbreaking. Okay, that's going to be our chance. So that can go away. That can go away. No. Wireless out of range. That makes sense. That can go in the system. That was a decent fortune on that as well. We actually should apply that for next time. That was really good. I don't know if you guys... It was a proficiency... Fortune 4 or something. Cool. Yep, come on. Boom. We are nowhere near 45. On the bright side, they're spawning a lot more. There might be benefit in enchanting our sword for like more experience, but like, oh man, we're so close. This is painful. I'll tell you what. I might do what I don't normally do, and that is I might just AFK here. I might chuck this on. I'm in AFK. I'm going to pause the recording, I think. And I'm going to... Oh, this guy is full of XP. Okay, we might get more XP now, because this guy's actually full. I don't know if at what point he filled up, but like we should actually, yeah, start getting more of it directly to us. I was going to say I'll go have a shower, and then I'll feel better as well when I come back. But then we might end up getting some... Is this episode 2 hours? Oh my god. Alright, we need minus Fervor. I want the episode to be minus Fervor. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple minus Fervor. That's all I am. Alright. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Why? Give me what I want. I want it, and I want it now. I'm going to make a few. There we go. Alright, it's a 10%, like 10%, sure. Not crazy, but also not horrible. Shouldn't be this bad. Hey, you. You're my experience. Get back in there. Alright, we didn't mean to break this. We didn't mean to break a lot of this, actually. You are just disastrous. Like, where are you even going, man? You're gonna come back down here to fight me. Useless. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. So yeah, we do have a problem of some of them not going in. But that's not hurting the overall XP gain. What's happening? Oh, I broke the lever. Cool. What was I going to say? I don't even know if there was anything I was going to say. Oh yeah, I think we just need to do that as well. Come on. Come on. Come on, we all know why we're here. To get me my level 45. Oh yeah. Oh god. I didn't even know what to say. See, we get barely any from doing that, so there's like no point in doing it. I think I will go have the shower. That's going to result in a lot of XP waiting here, and we'll be able to actually end this episode today, I think. So yeah, I will cover this back up again. I'm going to change to shapeless for when I come back, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. We've got I don't know, 52 levels in there, I guess. That's allegedly a thing. Cool. I've realized as well. Oh wow, we've got a lot happening up here. Let's just. Oh, lucky I wasn't right-clicking. That could have been horrendous. Boom. Boom. Yeah, just a little bit of XP, never hurt nobody. What I realized in my shower, I had one of those shower thoughts, was we should be trying to get the Arcana up if we can. I don't know what's going to drop or give us Arcana, but the value in it is massive. So, for example, any of these candles give us Arcana. That increases our chance to get the good drops. A glowing hell shelf? Probably not worth getting, but that would increase it as well. There's some sea shelves. That seems... Sally sea shelves seem doable almost. Stone shelf? Minus is Arcana. We don't want that. And then there's also large candles, apparently, from occultism, which do +4, and they seem ridiculous. They need tallow. Tallow, I believe you get from knifing a pig or something. So if we do tallow, maybe we can look up the recipe itself. Nope, doesn't tell us. If we do at occultism and then knife, yeah, there we go, butcher knife. That will do it. So I say we try that before we invest the rest of these levels, and we see if we can notice the level changing. So, for example, we grab a butcher knife. To follow up that example, we sleep. To follow up that example, we sleep again to get rid of the rain. What do I actually have on me? I don't know, something that didn't go into the system that should have. That's okay. Oh, yeah, Book Central. Gotcha. Cool. So yeah, we're trying to aim for tallow, which we don't have. So it's about to be nighttime. I guess I can take my sleeping roll with me, and it'll let me know when it's ready. I could have just TP'd to Steve, but as you can see, it's not too bad of a journey. I know we've got a cow spawner that should work, but it doesn't. So we'll just have to try to find the mobs the good old-fashioned way, but should be fine. I don't know if it's any mob. My assumption is I kill pigs with this and we get the stuff, but obviously I'm not certain on that one. So we'll just have to do a little bit of a test. Regardless, we do happen to have pig here, so I will attempt to butcher pig. And we get tallow. Cool. So we'll do a few of those, because apparently this is Pig Island, just judging by the minimap. There we go. A little bit more. Cool. We're getting 2 a pop, which is pretty... What are you? Crab. I might try the crab, see if it's just sort of an any mob situation. So we've got 8, and if I kill the crab, we don't get more. Who would have thought? Vengeance spirits are on the map. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what are all these icons? Because we're killing them with an occultism weapon. You can't see the vengeance spirits normally. You need like a special item for that. I don't know what that is. Is that someone's base? I have to go check in a second. There is another pig on the map. Boom. Cool. Okay, so we've got 14 tallow. We have a something here. We have a warp nexus. Okay. I mean, this looks sick. I don't know what it does, but we've got that there. So we'll check in on that guy later, I guess. All right. Whose base is this? Now that we're actually able to like fly and stuff. Looks nice. I guess that's what the floating thing is. That makes sense. But yeah, so we will attempt this these candles. So tallow, me old chum. Chuck that in there. Chuck that there. Boom. 14 large candles. Now, because they are enchanting things, that means they have to go, like, you know what I mean? They have to go in their respective area. Which means there is benefit to... These add 3, so wait. I guess they're 3 above though, so kind of doesn't matter. What's our Arcana at if I chuck this guy in? It is at 16. If I chuck that there, it is still at 16. So no benefit from them being up there, sadly. There would be benefit from chucking them up here, like on top, but I can't do that. So the real benefit would be to get in range, grab some bookshelves, and replace some top shelves with these, and replace these bottom shelves. You know what I mean? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Then 1, 2, 3. And we'll you know what? We'll check the corner as well. So, boom, 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 which is cool. This should increase it by a decent amount. 32, nice. Fortune 3 is available. Lucky, lucky. We're at 45. And we're at 32. We are now at 45 and 36. Cool, so the value went up where it mattered. Alright, let's give it a shot. Fortune, efficiency, unbreaking. Next up, we're getting some more unbreaking. Let's double check as well. Is this actually going up? It's at 13% now. So it has gone up. It's just like, you know, not by much, I guess. Cool. Chuck that stuff in. This guy's probably going to ruin our day, but that's okay. Cool. We are the right level. So, yeah, as you can tell, we are really very much brute forcing this. Boom, boom. No minus fervor. Next up is efficiency, so we don't want that. Next up is efficiency, we don't want that. Next up is silk touch, so it is allegedly doable. Cool. And then, you guessed it, we're going to empty our inventory again. I might turn my magnet off. That seems to be a bit of a problem. It also seems like there was a lot of stuff there. I'm wondering if we're not potentially picking everything up. Maybe this guy's full. Yeah, maybe that guy's full. Okay. First problem has revealed itself. The problem is possibly not that he's full, but yeah, possibly that he's full. This is the disaster. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but this is a disaster. We need stack upgrades. Which means we need upgrade bases. So I'm going to grab like those, and then chuck that in. I'm going to chuck that in. Boom. 2, if we want to take the blah, 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 blah into iron, we can. Did I say something in English? Nope. Don't know what that was. We can at the very least chuck this in, sort this. What a crazy difference that makes to an inventory. So now, that is actually take-outable. It just so happens that the hopper's very slow, but, I mean, it's doing it. We're clearly going to have to turn that thing off later, but it's okay. Alright, well, we got our XP. Chuck this guy in. Silk touch. Nope, not what we want. Fortune, so it might be doable. Yep, 45. Should I just set up portals? I should, shouldn't I? I might actually just set them up with old portal gun. That makes most sense to me. We'll just go back and forth. If we don't get it, using up all of these levels, then I think we just sort of call it quits, to be honest. And we might have to, like, rethink this entire approach. Okay, it says it's doable. We got the levels. That's way better than what we were doing before, I will say. Efficiency. Okay, we've got silk touch. We got our levels. Nope, still not got it. That's crazy, though. Alright, we've got unbreaking, so it's potentially doable again. Let's just put all of our books away. I mean, this is ridiculous. We already need more of these. Am I... Let me know if I'm missing something, you know what I mean? Like, I'm now incredibly doubtful that we will get what we want this episode. So I'm more just, like, confused, I guess. Fortune. Nope. Let's, before we head back. Okay. Unbreaking, we can do that. Yep, we got our levels. Very handy feature that, that machine we've got. Okay, we can do unbreaking. How auto puts it, like I don't have to open the inventory at all. That's really nice. So what actually is going on here? We are 45. But we just can't quite get there. We need more lapis, and I just used all the lapis on dye. So I don't think we have any lapis. We have a block, okay. We are stretched thin for lapis. This is, we out here. Miner's Fervor. I summon thee. I summon thee, Miner's Fervor. Applieth yourself. Hey, guys. All we had to do that entire time was that little chant, that little ritual chant. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that's all we had to do? That's all, that we didn't have to do anything else. That's all we had to do. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. What are the chances? Okay, cool. So what I want to do is $ fortune. No, see, hashtag fortune finds that stuff. One of these had a decent fortune. Yeah, two of these have fortune 4, as well as some other decent stats. Now, if you were to chuck these both in, you would get fortune 5. It would be pretty good. It would use 21 levels. That's pretty nice. Now, if I make an anvil, hold on. I believe you can enchant them. Boom, boom, boom. Pow, 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 pow. That's probably the fastest way to do it. I believe you can enchant them. So before we do anything, let's see. Because basically, I don't want it to be silk. We can't enchant. I mean, we've got minus fervor. Do I just chuck it? The problem is it has silk touch. You know what I mean? Extracts half of the enchantments, destroys the item. Well, that's not what we want. That's like almost what we want, but then like last second it goes, actually no. No, that's not at all what we want. Tablet of Gravity, can't modifier. Enchantment info, reactive. Okay. Anvil repairing. Okay. Disenchant. There's a book of disenchantment that uses a grave soul. That's probably what we'll do. This also sounds pretty cool. Disenchanting table. I just don't know if it's gonna do what we want it to. Oh, you know what? We could try it though. We could try it on something. Yeah, that makes sense. Trying things, that makes sense. This episode's so long, but if we're gonna once again, Pow. Okay. So, if I were to chuck this in and a book. Okay, I just did it. It did not give me any chance. Now it's costing experience. We have minus fervor solo. So, I could chuck this in and upgrade it if we wanted to, or we can just anvil it from now on, and I think that's what we do. So in other words, we chuck this guy on. Minus fervor is the creme de la crop. And then ideally we do want fortune. The problem is I want fortune 5 because I'm greedy. If I were to enchant this though, with this for example, it would take fortune, that, and that, which is pretty good. And then if I chuck this on, it would get boon, and it would also upgrade unbreaking and fortune, and we could do it. And boon's not bad, it just means you get ores when mining stone sometimes. We have minus fervor. Okay, so. I was going to set up a latex area, right? That's what this was. And I wanted to mine some stuff, but we accidentally like started ripping apart the universe. Check this out. Huh? Now it looks like I nerfed my tool. And I kind of did, but I also kind of buffed it. Because we'll still get the benefit of chopping any type of block super fast. For example, do we have any obsidian on us? For example, we can still mine obsidian quickly. Like, insanely quickly. But we're not going to rip apart our whole base in the process. See what I mean? Like, it doesn't... You finish breaking the block and you don't rip apart the peat unless you want to. You have to put in the time. And I'm telling you, it is phenomenal. It is one of the best enchants in the game. Especially when you've got all the speed benefits. Especially with ulti-mine. Because we pretty much never need to actually mine like a crazy amount super fast. We just need to do that. Right? Like... It's so good. And as you can see, we don't accidentally rip up the entire platform. It's genuinely so good. Phenomenally good. And we've got it. And it took us 2 hours in terms of recording and a little bit of time off camera having a shower while we got experience. Which reminds me, let's go ahead and turn this off because as we could see, there was a bit of a situation. There's a chance they still spawn because we've got that agitator on, so we'll get all these guys in there and then just sort of spectate it for a bit. Come on. Come on. Boom. And boom. Alright. Let's make sure that that's fine. Because yeah, there's a lot of loot down there and that's going to be a problem on the server. No doubt. Oh god. It's actually a ridiculous amount. It should all be getting processed. The problem is it's getting processed awfully slow. What? Yeah. Alright, this guy's full as well. Alright, let's fix one last thing real quick before we wrap up the episode. And what I wanted to fix was this. And so the way we'll do that is with a pipe and a pipe upgrade. And specifically a faster pipe up. No, we can't do a faster pipe upgrade. So just a pipe upgrade. So we're going to place this. We're going to set him to extract. We're going to chuck in a pipe upgrade. And that should do a decent amount at getting the stuff moving, getting the stuff off the ground, and getting the stuff into the system. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the series. Hopefully you enjoyed this very long episode. Let's chuck this up somewhere where I can get a better screenshot. Mine is Fervor. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy and Final Phoenix 13. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.